Good morning. Good morning. It is Fenton Friday. Fenton Friday. In the Tawas house here, our last morning here. So we'll wait for somebody to come in. Do we have a assistant production? What do they call them? Production assistants? I need somebody at home to tell me how the sound is and everything. So if you want to come in and be our sound manager today. Good morning. Good morning. Wow, where is everybody today? It's Friday. Everybody snowed in. Remember, if you're in YouTube this morning, you want to be in live chat. You want to be in live chat, not top chat. 17 people, but no one's. There's John. Good morning. All right. Debbie, you want to be our technical advisor this morning? How does everything sound? Happy you're on. Nice to see you, Jan. Okay, we're going to talk about a few things here before we get started. We're going to bring a former Fenton artist, Trudy Mendenhall, in the house after our first 3 lots. And she is going to show some stuff that she's going to have on next Tuesday. It is a snowy Friday. We made the best decision to stay here. And this is why we're staying till tomorrow morning. There is definitely a beautiful blanket of snow. It's gorgeous, just gorgeous. So we'll be here through tomorrow morning, and then we're going to take off and go home via the popcorn and the cheese factories. So next week we'll have popcorn and cheese. We'll have more of it. We'll do more of the sweets where you can buy 3 different flavors of something. And we're actually going to the cheese factory. So last time we weren't there. We got it through a second person. So we're going to go to the cheese factory this time. It's going to be cool. Good morning. Good morning. So a little bit of a change of plans. Remember, it's daylight savings time. You got to change your clocks this weekend. So Monday, I'm going to let you get used to that. Me too. Monday, we're going to take the day off. We were going to have Trudy in on Monday, but we're going to have her in today. Her sale will be Tuesday night. And we will be on Tuesday morning with Eileen. So that's what we're doing. This will be the last time you see me till over the weekend or till next Tuesday. Tuesday morning with Eileen and Tuesday evening with Trudy Mendenhall. So we're going to see some of her beautiful things. Oh my goodness. Wait till you see. What else? I'm doing invoices now. You'll see them start to trickle in. I have decided the jellyfish paperweights, I'm going to invoice those separately. So I'm going to do that last because I got quite a list. If you are interested in the lamps, it's the last chance. The last chance to get the lamps we showed yesterday. The one is behind me. I don't have it plugged in. I should have it plugged in. And yesterday we did a good job of showing you all the colors. If you want to email me, you can get one. The 3-tiered ones, we had Twist is going to get one of those. They're beautiful. I decided to get one of the 3-tiered ones myself. So if you want a lamp, last chances today. I'll be going over there today. Yes. So if you want one, they're beautiful and they're glass. I'm sure you will love them. What else do I have to talk about, John? George is going to be with us. I talked to George yesterday. George the Antique Nomad will be with us. He may be with us this week in a 10 at 10 coming up. We're talking about doing an ephemera sale, a special niche ephemera sale in the morning. And then tentatively on the 21st this month, he will be with us in-house and we will have an evening sale. So we're excited about George. Okay, Jen wants a blue one too. Okay, Jen, thanks. I'm excited about George being here twice again this month. I have some great news too. I have one more day of doing some calling around. Then we're going to give you the news. I will tell you the tentative dates, which are more positive than tentative now for our get-together, will be the first weekend in June. And we'll have a couple days hovering on each side of that with events. So just so you know, it'll be the first weekend in June. Yes. Yes. So we'll tell you some more things, some more. I probably will get on one morning with a chat about what's going on down there. But I'm excited. We finally have a date. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to start with 3 timed lots, and then we'll bring Trudy in. And today is Fenton Friday. Welcome to Fenton Friday. Yeah, we are cleaning up today. We sold a lot of stuff this week. Today is our cleanup day. We have to pack it in. So, and make it fit, right? All right, choice. Let's get this party rolling. Remember, if you want the lamps, last chance is today. So look those videos over after the sale. We have choice of the blue opal mini vases. Okay, so you're going to get choice, and this is what we have. We have the mini vases with the flower top. I think we had these in cranberry last week. Flower top, the tri-ruffle, or the round, or we have the cornucopia. Okay, so I'm going to put these on my other round here, and I'm going to turn on I finally got the camera set right where I'm not in it. That's exactly what I've been wanting all week, and I'm going home. All right, let me turn this on. And there we go. You will get choice. You can start them out wherever you want. These mini vases are very, very collectible. And let me see if I got my music on. I'm going to turn it off when Trudy comes in. We've been playing around with the audio. Yeah, off right now. Okay. So here we go. Let's see where we're at. $5. This is a timed lot. You'll get your choice of any of those. I will sell at least one. They're 4 inches tall. These are the mini vases in blue opal. And these are pre-logo pieces. I'm double checking to make sure they all are. Yep, they all are pre-logo. You'll get your choice. This one is the flower crimp. This one is the tri-crimp, or the 3. This one is the round. And then you have the cornucopia. Everybody wants to know if I'm having a boutique sale in the near future. I am going home actually 2 days early than I would normally go home. Because of we're not going to the cabin, we're going straight home via the popcorn and the cheese factories. So I have to when I leave home like this, it's really weird how my mind works. I don't know what I left. I don't remember what I left. I don't know if I left my boutique place a mess. I don't know where I left. So I'm going to have to go home and check the situation out and check the weather, because it's going to be quite cold, but we will have a boutique sale. It might not be till the next weekend. I will get a little bit of. I'll get a little bit more. I did not get the fudge in, but the Werther's popcorn that we sold this week, I'm going to get some more of that in. All right, $14 is bid. Wow, is that bouncy or what? Okay, I got to be real careful with this table. I won't miss that. Let's make sure. It looks like Denise Carter, but I'm going to make sure here. Oh, I got to change my page. So last chance on the lamps. If you want one, let me know. They're beautiful. Oh my gosh, I talked myself into another one. So this is going to be $310 this morning early, and we're on our green tags. And our high bid is Denise Carter, followed by Pamela Commons. She's asking what treat you had. Oh, what treat did I have last night? Oh, the movie was great. Denise Carter, let us know. Just if you want to just go have a fun time and not really have to, I don't know what word I want to use. You don't have to concentrate on trying to follow a story. It's just a good time movie. That Ant-Man movie is funny. Pamela Commons, you are the backup. We really enjoyed it. So let me, and then, yes, we didn't have dinner. We had the huge tub of popcorn. And when the movie was over, let me write this down, 61, 62, both minis. That is, let me see what the price was. 17. So Pamela, what did you want? You want the other two? Okay, good. So I'll try to talk and write at the same time. It's getting more difficult for me to do that. But anyway, the movie was great. It was so funny. We actually laughed. The theater was so nice. Tiny little theater. And Pamela gets the cornucopia and the vase. 17 times 2. And the popcorn. I hadn't been to the movie theater since pre-COVID. And it was so nice. The popcorn tasted especially wonderful. The only thing is, afterwards we went to get a hot fudge cake at Big Boy's, and it was 8:30, and the Big Boy's was closed at 8. So that's what happens up here. It's a one-horse town. It's small. I mean, it's off-season. There's nobody up here. So we went to McDonald's, and we had the Oreo Shamrock Shake and the Shamrock Shake, and they messed our order up and made a strawberry shake. So we had 3 shakes. It was one of those just days where we ate nothing but junk. Here we go again. I'll show these to you. So I don't think I'm going to get my hot fudge cake. This is a very unusual one. I don't know if that's a whimsy, but that's a mini vase and cranberry. This one is a little bit harder to get to in the blue. This is the little fan vase. That's a mini. This one has a little bit different neck than some of the minis. It's a little bit skinnier, taller neck through here. And then I'm throwing in that little top hat. So this is a different bunch, a little bit harder ones to find, and these are choice. Yeah, in the summertime, you know, this is like a whole different deal in the summertime. I mean, in the summertime, with the water being here, this is a huge area. But this time of year, it is not. And that's why I love it so much. $10. We're eating. I have a longer video I'm gonna post this afternoon of that restaurant. We were in that restaurant by ourselves. It's a steakhouse. It's so cool. I'm gonna post a longer video this afternoon. They have 2 full-size bears mounted in that restaurant that have mimicked the dancing bear vintage print from the 1880s. It's really cool. You'll see that this afternoon. I'll put it on. $12.15. We're going to do 3 laps and then bring Miss Trudy in. Oh, okay, I didn't put the timer on it. The music is still playing. Here is the timer. And oh my gosh, the food in that restaurant was awesome, and we were literally the only ones in there. All right, here it goes. I don't know how people survive up here. I think that's why I'm getting a good deal on some of the lamps, and we got a good deal on the snowmobile we bought because, you know, without the ice this year, we had no ice for ice fishing. There was no snow for snowmobiling. I mean, that's what this area counts on, and they didn't have it, and they're struggling up here. $18 with Jen. $20. All right. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, Pamela Commons was actually our first 20. Jennifer, you came in after her. Let's see. But you'll be back up. So it goes Pamela, Jennifer. And Pamela Commons, you tried at 21, but you actually got it at 20. So 20 for Pamela Commons and then Jennifer. So let me know which ones you want. But that ant movie was so cool. Oh my God. Has anybody seen that movie? With, what's his, Darren, the big head, the guy with the big head? If you saw the movie, you know what I mean. We were dying laughing. Pamela is our high bid at 20, and then Jennifer will be the backup. Oh, yes. Twist is talking about baby Coco. Corinne's baby Coco. We posted a picture of that little cutie. If you want to look at that post. Okay, Jennifer, you are the backup. Pamela Commons gets 65 and 66. Cranberry and fan face. $20. The blue vase, okay. So the top hat is up for grabs. If anybody wants the top hat, 67 goes to Jennifer. Anybody want the top hat? $15 and gone. 15 and gone. Just claim it. So we're cleaning up today. I got a fairy lamp here. I got a cruet. We're gonna clean up today. Just so you know. Anybody want the top hat for 15? Pamela Commons takes that. Number 68. Okay. We'll do one more lot, then we'll bring Trudy in. She's in the green room drinking her coffee or her tea. Trudy is a tea person, so she's probably drinking her tea. I'm going to bundle together some stuff for choice. Some of these have tags on them. I don't have my scissors here to get these hang tags off, but we are going to do 3 in this lot. Okay, let me go ahead and show you. We have this one, this is a mini basket with a ruffled top. It's in a forest green. This is Fenton. So you're going to have the mini basket. It's kind of a forest green. This is a little lighter green, and the top is not ruffled. And this is the other one. Okay. And I am going to put up the bluebird, long-tail blue. No, not that one. No, that Trudy's going to paint that one. We just talked about it. Okay, let's do those two. Let's do choice of mini baskets. This is our last time lot, and then we will bring Trudy in. So choice of the mini baskets, these are 3 or 4 inches tall. They are in green. One has a ruffled and one has a smooth rim. And here we go. $10 is bid. There's my hand. You can see how big they are. We'll sell at least one. They both have the same design on them. I noticed they both have the same design on them, so that's kind of cool. One just has a smooth rim and the other one has a crimped rim. $10 is bid. Welcome to Fenton Friday, $12. So we have been on location all week this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. $12 with Jennifer. First week of June. All right. $14 is bid with Jennifer Cocking. Jan, Kim. Oh, Linda McPhee is in at 15. Didn't see that. We are bundling up our lots today. Everything needs to be packed, sold, and we've got to put it in tight. We've got a big load today. $17 is bid. $19 with Stacy. $20 with Linda. Let's see who gets it. I gotta wait just a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's my sold? It kicked it up so fast. Let's see. Did my sold get in there? Yep. Okay. Wow. You guys are really waiting last minute on that one. So Jennifer Cocking at 23. Pamela Commons at Pamela Commons. Stacy Freeman came in after the bid. So Jennifer Cocking, Pamela Commons. The dark green goes to Jennifer. Pamela, we have the other one with the smooth rim. And that price is $23. Okay, does anybody want this one for the same price? Up for grabs. We had a lot of people bidding. I'm sure somebody wants that one. That is the smooth rimmed. Okay, Jen's going to take both. Alrighty. They're kind of a nice set, Jennifer. I think you'll agree. All right, let's bring Trudy in. Okay, let's bring Trudy in. Let me get rid of this one. Add to the stream. I think I can do that. Let me fix my audio first. We're not going to have any more because we have Trudy in the house, so we're not going to do that. Let's bring Trudy in. Hi, Trudy.
Hi. I have a question.
Yeah.
You announced our auction for Tuesday, and we've been advertising for Monday. So I want to clear that up so everybody wasn't confused.
Yes, it is Monday. I'm the one that's always confused. They always seem to keep me straight. Yeah, it's Monday because yes, we're going to be doing the sale with Trudy Monday evening, not Tuesday.
And we're going to start it at 7:00 because of the time change.
Yep.
Because if we start it later, everybody's going to get tired.
Yes.
Because our bodies haven't adjusted yet.
Yes. So remember to change your clocks, and it's going to seem like 8:00, but it'll be 7:00. So we're going on earlier. So everybody that is new in the house, we have almost 90 people in. Say hello to Trudy. She worked at Fenton, and she is a Rosie co-op artist. And look at what she's got. First time we've had a donkey.
Yes, and our donkey has, I'm going to move it very slowly towards you. Our donkey has crocus and around the here we go, right just above the bridle or harness are the little buttercups at the foot of the crocus. So
wow.
We have crocus up here and daffodils in full bloom. Hyacinths are coming up. Our weather has been unusually warm. We really haven't had a winter at all. So
your pieces are themed kind of springy this time.
Yes, spring.
How neat. I have to show you guys because Trudy and I were talking about this. She's going to paint this piece, but we could not remember the color. This will probably be in a sale coming up. What is this color? For all our
and I don't know either.
Yeah, what is that color? Somebody will tell us. Ruby Verde is something like that. But this is a piece we just got in, so Trudy's going to paint this in an upcoming sale. Isn't that pretty with the green and cranberry? Somebody tell me because Jamie, Rubina Verde. Rubina Verde. She's going to print. She's going to. There it is. Okay. I knew that I couldn't come up with that name. I thought it was, but I get a couple of those colors mixed up. Show us another piece, Trudy.
I love this piece. I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. So what we have, I want to show you the inside is yellow.
Oh, John,
So
come here
it's
and look
green
at
for
this.
daffodils. And like I said, the daffodils are in full bloom here everywhere. You look at people's yards, we have lots of. So what I did, because it is spring, we have violets all around the base. Because it's not going to be long before they're blooming, if the
Oh my
weather holds
goodness.
warm.
That is so awesome. And of course, these are in vintage Fenton pieces. John loves it, Trudy. John, why don't you get
Thank you.
a chair and sit here?
I'm going to move it up. I don't know. Is that getting blurry, Heidi?
No, because you're moving slow enough that we can see it. Oh my goodness.
I wanted you to see the detail on the daffodils.
Oh my goodness. If you bring a chair over here, you can, from the wall over there, they'll be able to see it. John's going to join us.
Oh, good. Morning, John.
Morning, Trudy.
So this is
sit
one
right
of my.
there and look in here. I think if you sit down, we'll be able to see you. Yeah, there he is.
There he is.
What do you think of that one?
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Oh, Trudy, that is lovely.
Thank you. It was one of the first pieces I painted for this auction.
I like the yellows.
Oh my goodness. Trudy, let's go ahead and do another one while we got you going, and then I'll put a lot up.
Okay.
And maybe we can take some, if we go through all of them early, we can do some chit chat later on.
That'll be fine.
Okay.
Where is it? Okay, I'm going to remind everybody of this piece because I worked alone the last auction. I'll be alone this time too, and I missed putting this piece up. And I'm going to move it slowly towards you so you can actually. Let me turn it the right way. That design is on every single.
Oh, that's pretty. That's a melon vase too, right?
Yes, melon vase. Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Trudy has brain farts.
And just so people know, this is not the normal silver crest. This has a ribbon around the top. So it's the ivory crest. Is that the one it is, guys? I think that's the one it is.
It is
only
ivory crest.
In one of the 1940 years, just 1 year, I think.
And this is the predecessor to the silver crest. They could not get the chemical they needed to do the ivory crest on here.
Mm-hmm.
So they eliminated it and then they began to do the silver crest. Wow. And I don't remember the chemical because they needed it in the war to do, weaponry. Mm-hmm. So anyway, we were lucky enough to have this piece. And personally, I love the design on it.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. We're going to get some flyers out and some shorts out. I'm working on them this afternoon. So, all right, we're going to sell something, Trudy, and then we'll have you back.
That works.
Well, you'll be with us. Okay.
Okay.
Like I said, we're going to bunch some stuff together in lots, and this one is no exception. This is what we've got. This is it's quite a different bunch. This is a ball cap.
I remember those.
Do you?
I do. I thought they were adorable.
Yes, and we've got some frit there, and that design with the dotted hearts. There's bears and stuff in that too. So you might find other pieces. We have the chameleon green hummingbird, or we have the very vintage blue opal perfume. So those are the pieces on this choice. We'll sell at least one. Yeah, you didn't know they had ball caps, did you, Twist? Hey, Andrew. Hi. You're looking spiffy this morning. Everybody's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Look at that. Look at Andrew there.
Oh, wow.
Woo-hoo. All right, here we go.
They didn't do the ball caps for very long. I think it was just a year or two because
Yes. Okay, I have the music playing. I don't think you guys can hear it, but if you see me dancing around, that's why. 25 with Jennifer. Here is the chameleon green. I think it's called chameleon green hummingbird, the baseball cap with the sticker, or the very vintage blue opal perfume with the stopper. 25 is bid. Yeah, a lot of times the stopper is missing out of those. He's right.
Is there a name of the artist inside the ball cap?
That is Ace Sutton.
What was it?
Okay, Jen, you can't walk around. You're bouncing everything. All right. So this is good. We did our 3 times lot. So we'll just ask you if you're in or out on this one. 35, 40, 45, or 49. Stacy, did you say 55? I want to make sure. Yep. Okay. 55 is bid. This will be for choice. Everybody let me know if you're out. 56. We do have a logo this morning too. John's walking around really slow so that everything don't bounce. He's a pacer. He cannot sit still. Yes, the name was A. Sutton on the hat.
A. Sutton. I think the first name was Amy.
Amy? Okay.
I think.
The ball caps have been around. You don't see them as often, but and I don't think they did the ball caps in very many styles. I don't recall too many styles of the ball caps.
I don't either.
Yep.
But I think they're adorable.
Yes. Okay. 66 is bid. We're going to do a last chance. Hi, Gyps. Stacy, are you in or out? I think it's just Stacy we're waiting for. Yeah, we thought about painting that hummingbird, but he's one that, maybe we just keep the color in that because he's pretty cool. All right. Stacy's at 67. Bidder will get choice. Then we'll bring Trudy in. We've got something to premiere today. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you. $70 with Jen. We're going to ask your advice too. We're going to ask your advice. But we'll, just hang tight. We'll sell this. And when Trudy gets up here, we'll let you know. A Dawn Sutton. She's not. She must be on the Fenton artist list. A Dawn Sutton.
Well, that could be.
Yep. All right. Thanks for what you did, do, Stace. All right, Jennifer. You get your choice. At 70. So let us know which one you'd like. The cap and the hummingbird. Okay. And Stacy, we have this one left if you'd like it, or we'll see what Stacy wants, and then we'll have it up for grabs. Okay. So that is 71 and 72. All right. Anybody want the perfume bottle? All right, we're gonna do. I don't want to take anything home. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry about that bouncing around. Let's do make an offer. Oh, Pamela, you want it? Okay. 73. It's really cool. Okay, next up, Trudy.
Yes. All
So-
right, here it comes. And there will be 2 of these. And we
Oh
need a
my-
name. I'm going to move this a little closer.
Oh my gosh. So here is our premiere. You're getting the first look at it tonight. It's a Charlton Nouveau from our Charlton Nouveau series. There is real 22 karat paint on this. We need a name for this. So this is going to be done on Aqua Crest, and we came up with a name, and it was 10 words long. We need something sweet, like a blue tweet or a blue tweet Charlton or something. If you can come up with a name, let us know. It's adorable. Stop it, Kelly. I know.
I didn't see the comment.
They're saying, oh my God, it's so cute.
I'm
Stop
going to
it.
spin this around, and that's about as close as I can get. There is 22 karat gold on the dots across the top. And then there are dots on the butterflies' wings. And then the center of the flowers have gold dots.
Listen to some of the how Corrine says maybe call it morning song, something.
Oh, I like that.
I'm going to write that down. I kind of like that too.
Morning song with the bluebird. Of course, they'll be coming back soon. And but we'll have 2 of this piece tonight.
We have Morning Glory or Bluebird Treasure.
The flowers are actually wild roses.
Okay.
You can see this one.
Oh. Gyps, I see your golden springtime, but we have gold and we use the gold crest, so we're going to try to play something with the blue. I kind of Bluebird Beauty. That's a good one too, Elizabeth. Feel free to give us some suggestions. We'll pick one and it will be the name of this line. Oh my goodness. So we've been saving our Aqua Crest pieces just for something for this springtime. So this is a pattern that there'll be more of.
Yes.
We'll continue. We continue all our patterns. Oh my goodness, Trudy. Or
Thank you.
Birds
I'm
and
glad
Butterflies.
you guys like that
I
piece.
really like Morning Song. Bluebird of Happiness. Yeah, I mean, I think we want to do something a little different. Blue Crest Beauty. That's good too.
I'm going to try to get this a
Oh,
little
look.
closer.
Bramblin' Rose Bluebirds. Oh my gosh, you're going to make me do tongue twisters, LaDonna. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Elizabeth. Bluebird Rose. We appreciate the ideas. We really tried to brainstorm 2 minutes before showtime today.
Well, I don't know about you, but my brain's not quite active yet.
Do they all have butterflies on them? Are they all going to have the little butterflies?
Every one of them will have the little butterfly.
Ruffles and bluebirds. I'm going to write that one down too. How about incorporating a short name that has the butterfly and the bluebird, if you can think of it? LaDonna likes Morning Song best. I do too. That sounds so classic.
I really like Morning Song because you got the bird, and he is,
Uh-huh.
and then you got the butterflies looking at for breakfast.
Who came up with Morning Song? Janice, these are not going to be one-of-a-kind pieces. They could be. I don't think we're going to mark them as such, because if we find another vase like this, we're going to do another bluebird, okay? If we don't come up with another vase, you may have a one-of-a-kind piece because there'll never be another one produced. But we don't have any way of keeping track of that. It'll be up for auction on Monday night, Libby. I want to know who came up with the Morning Song. I'm going to give them free shipping sometime. No, it's Monday night. Corrine K. Okay. Corrine, will you remind me? I'm not going to keep track. The next auction we have, you're going to get free shipping for coming up with a name. I think we're going to give it to Corrine. Morning Song is beautiful.
And there will be one more piece, but it's going to be a surprise.
Oh, you. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell something. Oh, thank you guys. I knew you guys would come through. Okay. So we're going to do choice again. And here we go. These are 2 cranberry pieces. So this is a Melissa Kaplinger. We've met her. This is a Melissa Kaplinger Rose Bowl. There is on the bottom, you'll see her name. You're welcome, Corrine. Thank you. I am a firm believer in brainstorming. The more people, the more ideas, the better it gets.
You gotta love these hats.
Oh yes, and this is a ruby hat, and this one is a sea hall or a cranberry hat with the feather. You're going to get your choice of either of those, and I'll let you guys go ahead and start it. Choice. Hi, Gail. All right, $20 and go, and here we go. Well, thank you for all the ideas. That was awesome. So we're going to go with Morning Song, that new series, and you're going to be excited to see the different ones come up in future sales. And there's a surprise. We won't even see it till Monday night. Oh. 25 is bid all over the place. Swifty was first. 28 was Tamara. 30 was Jen. Chips, I saw you 30, but Jen was first. Remember, we're on 5 different platforms this morning. Tamara is at 32. What a wonderful day. I love it when it snows. It's like everything looks fresh and beautiful again. Big old flakes out there this morning.
We have rain.
You have rain.
And it's cold.
All right, 35, 44.
I never painted any of the hats, but they painted quite a few different ones.
Yeah, I actually have a custard Burmese one for you to paint, but I'm looking for a decent stand. If anybody has a decent stand out there, I'm looking for a stand. Did I send you that hat? I don't think I did.
No, Do you know what color it is?
It's custard Burmese.
Custard Burmese, okay. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes you will find a little mini purse. And it's kind of like a little tiny jewelry box.
Yep.
That they painted to match the hats.
Hey, Eileen, do you know you're selling with me Tuesday morning? You are, unless you have a conflict. All right, Jennifer isn't at 55. Tamara's out. Stacy Freeman, let me know. Bidder will get choice. Just waiting for Stacy. Welcome, 90 peeps in the house. We have artist Trudy Mendenhall with us. She is showing us some of her wares that she's going to be putting in the sale Monday night. Oh,
I know.
gosh. All
Time
right.
flies.
It does. Jennifer followed by Stacy. So Jennifer, let me know. The Charlton reintroduced the Charlton pattern. I think they called this Charlton, the Charlton collection. Okay, both 74, 75. All righty. And she gets them both, the hat and the bowl. Okay, let me see what the price was, and we'll bring Trudy back up. 55. Okay. All right, Trudy, what you got?
Let's see.
Thanks, bidders.
I have 2 frogs. One has a stylized
Dragonfly.
Well, it's got a big dragonfly flying over a water lily.
And that has the blue satin base. So for those of
Yes.
you that are just watching new today, we repurpose older Fenton pieces. These are original Fenton pieces, and this is the fat frog. I don't know if this is the toad. Do they call this one a toad?
I have no idea. We call it, well, no, because I painted several of these for the NFGS, one of the collectors clubs, and they called it a frog.
Okay.
And they would know. Now this guy has a kingfisher on him, and both of them have dragonflies flying around. The other one has white winged dragonflies. This one has purple winged dragonflies.
So
Kingfishers can either be green or blue,
oh, okay.
depending on where you live.
Uh-huh. So is the lighter colored one, is that white satin or custard?
It is actually custard, and I don't have my black light out here.
Okay. Gypsy, we're not bidding on this. This is going to be up for Monday night. We're just showing you. Gypsy's enthusiastic. She wants to start it out. This is a preview. When Trudy puts stuff up, Gyps, it's for Monday night sale. We're doing a preview for her. Yeah. So
one of the things I want John to do before I forget, Patty Branscombe contacted me. She really wants one of the things I'm going to show here, but she asked to be tagged.
Okay.
Because I told her those would not be available till Monday night.
Okay. So yeah, Fenton did two different styles of frogs. One was a skinnier frog and one was a little wider. I think this is the wider frog. The body's a little wider.
Yeah, he's pretty fat.
We know, Gyps. We're all excited about this sale. We're all wanting to get in there and bid, but it'll be Monday. That's going to be so quick to come. Oh my goodness.
And I'm going to have a few surprises too.
Yes. All right. Let's go ahead and show something else too. We'll do two because we may
putting things behind me here. All right. Now I don't know. I'm going to show you the plate that it has green on the edges as well. I don't know if this is a cheese plate or a butter. It's pretty big.
It can be for both.
I think so. And I'm going to give you a close-up. And I see, okay, these are dogwoods, butterflies, and berries. And the berries go all around the edge. There's even some berries on top.
Okay. I want to, there's some people that are wanting to be tagged for the sale. We'll try to remember, but I tell you what, the easiest way to do is when you see the ad come out, which will probably be this afternoon on all the sites, just say tag me underneath the ad and we'll make sure that we do. The comments are blocking part of, okay, I'll hide the comments. So hang on a second, I'll get rid of that so you can see it better. There we go. So now Fenton, we love the chocolate. Fenton made this, and so did a company called, I think it's Greentown. LaDonna, help me out if I'm butchering this like crazy. So I don't know if this is a Fenton or a Greentown piece. If it's Greentown, it's older than Fenton. Does it have a logo on it?
It does not.
And it is footed.
It is footed. Even the bottom of it, look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful color. It's chocolate slag. So Fenton did make chocolate slag. Oh, Bonnie, welcome. So I don't know if this is Fenton. Okay, so is it Greentown, LaDonna? Yeah, I think Fenton made these, but I don't think they had a footed bottom. It's very cool to have the chocolate. Okay, I got it right. Yay!
So
anyway.
I'm going to give you a close-up of the edge with all the berries.
Uh-huh.
And the leaves are just accented And then once again, whoops. Sorry, guys. I get confused on which direction I need to go. I'm going to move back a little bit.
Okay.
You can see the dogwood, and you can see berries that match the berries going around the rim. I'll
Okay.
show you the edge of the plate again. And you can see there's one berry by each cluster. I guess you would call those leaves. I'm not sure what they called them, but anyway, I highlighted them in green. And it's actually a two-tone green.
Yeah, it's really cool. So you showed us 2 items, didn't you?
Yes, frogs and the.
All right. Well,
Wait.
we'll have some more. We're going to get going here with another lot. So I'm going to sell 2 pieces will be in this lot. We have the screen-faced logo. By that, I mean, it's Carnival, but the surface is like a screen door, or it's like a screen. Very cool. Yep. And so this is in Carnival, Fenton, 1905 to 2005. If you don't have a logo, this is great. And I'm going to put this up, which is a tangerine glowy glass fairy lamp. So you're going to get your choice of either one. Let me check the fairy lamp. Fairy lamp is good. So you're going to get your choice of either one of these pieces. It's a cleanup sale. We want to take it home sold. So you can start me wherever you want. And we have 35, and here we go. The square logo is Carnival. Look at all the colors that throws off. If you don't have a logo, this is wonderful.
I love that one.
Fairy lamp is. Are most of the bidders buying for resale or personal collection? I have no idea. We welcome everybody, Sharon.
What were the dates on the logo again?
2005. 1905 to 2005.
That's probably their 100-year. Well, I know it is. It's their 100-year anniversary logo.
Yep, it says 100 years on it. The F is in script.
So they were made purposely for that anniversary.
Now I'm collecting the highest bids. I see bids from everybody out there. We have $50 bid. Of course, the beautiful tangerine fairy lamp. I call it tangerine. I think Fenton called it colonial orange. Tangerine is so much nicer a name.
It may have been tangerine because I know they pulled tangerine glass into rods for our bead makers to make beads.
Okay.
At that point, they were calling it tangerine. They made so many colors.
All right. 55 is bid. Swifty, let us know. 56, Stacy Freeman. Jamie is out. 57, Swifty. 60 with Pauline. Welcome, 100 peeps in the house. Remember, we have Trudy Mendenhall in the house, and she is previewing for her sale Monday night at 7 o'clock. We're starting at 7 o'clock now because of daylight savings time changing or switching or staying the same. Whatever it is, we're changing our clocks. So we're going to be on at 7 o'clock.
Does everybody know that? Well, I know in Ohio, I don't know where else, but this is the last time change in Ohio this year.
Oh, that's, if everybody doesn't do it, it is going to be a mess.
So we will remain on this new time schedule as of Sunday night.
Yep. Otherwise, we'd be falling asleep.
I like the longer daylight hours.
I do too.
Unfortunately, wintertime it's going to get dark really early, like 4 o'clock.
So they're changing to this new time and leaving it. See,
yes.
I think they should just leave it where it is now.
Yeah, they decided to go with the summer schedule.
Jen
At
did
least here
70
they did. I don't know where else.
Yeah.
I know some states have already done this. They actually voted on it a year or so back.
Mhm. All right, we have 77 with Pauline. We'll do a last chance.
I love the color of that.
Yeah, the logo. When I unpacked this stuff, I had no idea what was in these boxes for the Fenton.
That would glow candy.
Yep.
I like the way it's cut.
Can you get me that Mountain Dew? I need some dew. I got to do some ads this afternoon. I got a lot of stuff to do this afternoon. I'm gonna be catching up on some paperwork. Not in Georgia. We still have two. We're gonna have two in Michigan too. I don't think we're changing. $80 is bid. Thank you. Oh, it's Diet Dew. I'll bet that's gonna taste terrible because I haven't had a Mountain Dew in like 6 months.
The diet.
Diet Dew probably will not taste good. 82. Oh, talking about logos. Trudy, do you have one?
I will have one.
Oh,
I'm painting it today.
oh my gosh.
And I'm going to put 22 karat gold on it. So you'll have to just wonder what the design's going to be. It won't be the bluebird. It's going to be something else.
There's not much room for a bluebird on there.
No, I wish there were, but there's not.
Yep. Pauline, let us know.
Anyway, they'll love it once I get it done. I have another piece that has to be golded that I'm not showing today. I will probably gold first thing in the morning and do 2 firings either tomorrow or Sunday morning. Because anything with gold on it has to be fired separately from other glass paint because it will turn an ugly color. It can really, because the gold fumes do weird things, and the fumes off the colors will do weird things to the gold. So
Miss Wildlife says she would like to officially adopt Trudy as her mom. All right, Jen takes the logo. Our backup bidder is Pauline. Pauline, would you like the fairy lamp?
It would be really pretty with a tea light in it.
Oh, I love this. Is my favorite mid-century color right here. It's really snowing.
Really?
Oh, yes.
That's pretty cool.
Pauline is going to take the fairy lamp. 77. Oh. Pauline Pemberton. Miss Plateau. Let me just write this down and we'll see. Yeah.
So, just so you know,
yep.
There will be 2 melon vases in the sale Monday night.
Okay.
I'm painting the second one today, and I'm finishing the big surprise piece today. And no, I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's very rare, though. I will tell you that. This is a little turtle, and he's got little buttercups all over his shell. And I love the way the yellow popped on this green glass.
Oh, yes. That is so cute.
I'm going to put the back of him up closer. You can see little yellow dots around the edge of his shell. And the little claws on his feet are also accented in yellow. And he's got blue eyes. I didn't want to give him yellow eyes because I thought it would be weird. But he also has the buttercups on his head.
Oh, you see little turtle, Jen?
We get a gazillion buttercups. Our yard is mostly weeds. Violets, buttercups, and of course here shortly we're going to have dandelions everywhere. which is the first food for your honeybees.
Oh, okay.
At some point, we're going to have to do something about our yard, and we really hate to, because we have lots of birds. We don't want anybody to get harmed.
Yep. Oh, cool.
All right.
Okay. We can look at another one before I put something out.
I'm going to put, I have 2 of these.
Ah, maidens.
Yes,
So we have a brunette and we have a blonde.
we do. And I'm going to.
What
hold
colors are they? They're irid. One's pink and one's white.
Yes, one's iridized pink. So it has a teal ribbon. Oh, get this over here where you can actually see it.
Oh, yes.
The other one is, let me look at this real close. It was just milk glass.
Uh-huh.
And I'll get this up closer where you can actually see the design on it.
And again, we're going to talk about these because they're glossy. We fire the items. They are fired in a kiln several times. That paint is permanent, and it's the only, you cannot get permanent paint unless it's fired in a kiln and not baked in an oven. These are in a kiln, so these are going to be pieces that will stand the test of time.
And
And
they fire at 1,050 degrees.
Mhm.
My studio gets really warm, so I normally fire up the kiln at night because my kiln is electronic. It's called an even temp, and it holds the heat really well. So it takes 3.5 hours to ramp. It ramps up so many degrees and holds, and it ramps up again. And then the last time at 1,050 degrees, it automatically shuts off. An even temp means the kiln, once you program it, maintains the heat evenly. And it takes 10 hours to cool down.
Yes.
Now, if I have all solid items, like the whole thing's got figurines in or animals, for example, in it, it would take it 12 hours to cool down because the solid pieces take a lot longer to cool down.
Yeah. And this paint is different too. It's got little bits of glass in it, micro bits of glass in it, right, Trudy?
Yes.
So that when it heats, it's not just the paint just isn't laying on top of the glass. It actually becomes part of the glass.
Yes.
So that's the difference in painting that you're seeing now. This is the way Fenton did it. And we continue to do it that way because it's the only way to get it permanent. It's not the same kind of paint, very expensive paint. So these are great pieces. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell something. Trudy, they are beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Here we go. This is a vintage cruet in Fenton. This is a drapery cruet. Look at the stopper. Just beautiful. I'm going to have you guys start this. And there we go. Oh my gosh, it's pretty. Let me see if I can get the whole thing in there. Let me see if I can adjust it a little bit. But I'll do that. I'll get you started here. Go ahead and you start it wherever you want to. This is an older one. It is in cranberry. Oops. I don't want to move that camera, but there we go. I think that'll do it. There it is. So start us out. This has the big opal. This stopper is opalized too. I don't know if you can see that. The stopper is opalized, and it's very pretty. There is the bottom. Wow. Okay, we have $30 to start it, and here we go.
It's a beautiful piece.
It's pre-logoed. This is an old. I don't see a logo on the bottom of it. It is gorgeous opal drapery. Opal draped. Oh, we're making headway, Trudy.
Yes, we are.
Yep, today is cleanup day. I don't want to take this stuff home unless it's sold, and we're gonna do it. All right. Oh, thank you. It's my souvenir shirt. Towith Bay. You know, if you go traveling, the best place to get souvenir, and of course you want to support the local businesses too. But I mean, if you're aware of, you want to be frugal, you can always go to Walmart. Walmart has t-shirts and sweatshirts that are local, and they're usually a little cheaper. All right. Of course, when you go in to buy your t-shirt, you also spend another $50 on just stuff you never thought you were going to spend it on. 35.
I hate going to Walmart.
Oh my gosh. This one up here is really nice. It's the old-fashioned one, the smaller ones. Really stocked good too. But yesterday we went in for one item, and Trudy, we came out 2 hours later. We looked at each other. We didn't get the item we went in to get.
Yeah, well, no, but you got everything else that you saw.
Yep, everything else that we didn't really need.
Yeah, I really do try to avoid Walmart, but sometimes you just gotta go. But I do online shopping, so
Okay, $45 is bid on the drapery cruet.
I think
Jen
Monday
is-
night. Go ahead.
I'm just looking to see. Pamela is in at 45. That's a good price for this. Let me go ahead and do a last chance. I'm going to make sure. I don't know, this Walmart up here is really nice. I think because there's no people up here in the wintertime. So you get this time of the year, the clearance stuff is like crazy. I mean, there's nobody here to buy it. This town will not support a Walmart. So you go in there and you're just like flabbergasted at all the stuff that's there, and really good prices because, it's changing the seasons and they have to move stuff. Yeah, Trudy, we were going to ask, how is this draped in opal? Is that opal another color of glass, or do you know anything about it?
It is another color of glass, and I'm not really sure how they made the pieces. I mean, it's so unusual, and I just don't know how they drape that like that. But the hot metal guys just did awesome things out there.
We're going to have to see if we can find somebody from Hot Metals to explain the process of this, because we were questioning that last time we had a piece like this. Do they use a pick to pick the color up, or
they may have had to flash it, like they did with the Burmese.
Mm-hmm.
They would make the piece and stick it. Once they were done with it, they would stick it back into the glory hold only as far as they needed to, and then the rose color would come out.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing this may be how they did this, but I can't swear to it.
Yeah, I'll have to ask Dave when I see him. Dave would know.
Yes, he would. He would absolutely know.
Okay, 58 is bid. Pamela, Annette. Annette is high at 58. Pamela comments. Let me know if you're in or out.
Whoops.
62. Yeah, Dave is a really good friend of mine. I haven't talked to Dave in a few months. Okay, 62 with Pamela.
I never see Dave.
You don't see him?
Well, I don't go out much, so I don't see a lot of people, and he's one of them.
62 with Pamela. Annette, let us know if you're in or out. 62 is bid. We're waiting for Annette Turner.
he's he's a member of several organizations like the VFW,
He is.
the Eagles, the Moose, those kind of organizations.
Yep.
And so,
Thanks, Pamela, and thank you, Annette, for what you did do. All right.
okay. I'm going to show you this candle holder first. There we go. So you can see
Velvet
the
Rose.
base.
I'll be right
This is
back.
going to be tricky. This is a 3-piece item. Let me do, there we go. I don't want them to fall off. Pull this back a little bit. This has, again, a more spring deal on it. It's a white blossom. You could call it dogwood. And then it's got the little violets again that bloom early in the spring. And I'm not sure of this color, Heidi. It's more of a pinkish color. And then it has stretched glass on the on the top of this, but it's smooth on the pedestal. And
I think it's called Velvet Rose stretch glass. Is that, somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's called Velvet Rose. And this is stretch glass. I bet that's a joy to paint on, that textured glass like that.
It's interesting.
Well, for one thing, you really can't make mistakes and wipe it off, can you?
Well, you can, because the paint isn't fired in yet, but it's hard to get it off. I use what's called denatured alcohol if I make a mistake or I'm not happy with my design. Most of the time, I just pick up the brush and start painting. I only draw designs on, which you'll see here in a few minutes, on pieces that are characters. So
this is beautiful. Now this pink always ends up looking a little bit more orange pink than, and it's just because of the lighting. This is a pink, but it is like it's more of a mauve pink. It looks like it's gold in the picture, but it is a beautiful pink, but it's a darker shade of pink than you're used to seeing.
Let's see. And it is also iridized.
Yep.
On top of everything else.
Yep. So
you can kind of get the pink color from the top of the candlestick.
Right.
But in real life, it really shows pinker.
Okay. All right. What else you got, Trudy?
Well, get this off. And I'm going to move my turntable out of the way because nothing else goes on the turntable. All right. I have a nappy.
Oh.
Any St. Patty's Day.
Oh, he's cute. Oh my gosh. So this may be the only one we've seen with St. Patrick's themed on nappies. You might, somebody may have at one time painted clovers, but I bet never a leprechaun.
And there's a 3-leaf clover on every crimp. Now there's an interesting story about the clovers. Originally, it was only 3-leaf clovers years ago. And then somewhere along the way, because a 4-leaf clover is lucky, a lot of people associate that clover with St. Patty's Day. Now, when we were painting beads, Nancy Fenton told me that she preferred the 3-leaf clovers because that was the original clover that was used for St. Patty's Day. Now, this little piece does have the silver crests on the edge. And guess what? There's going to be another nappy.
Oh, good. A surprise.
A surprise.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Yes, I'm going to do the base of that today.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. So what we're going to do, guys, I know it's getting a little later than we normally run. I have 3 more lots. And Trudy, do you still have more stuff to show us?
I have 2 more pieces to show you.
Okay, so we'll keep Trudy with us, but let's go ahead and sell. I want to get these. I'm going to have 3 lots left, okay, and they're good ones. So this is going to be choice of the opalized baskets. You're going to get the vintage coin spot or coin dot. I get them all mixed up, but it's one or the other.
Coin dot.
And this one has the bamboo handle. This one is a pre-logo piece. They're about the same height. Both these baskets, about 8 inches. So you get your choice of that one. Or this one, I believe, has the logo. So this one is a more contemporary piece, but still vintage. And this one has the diamond lattice with the opalized handle that is kind of striped. So you're going to get your choice. And I'll let you guys start it. I'll sell at least one. Okay, here we go. Choice. And they're 7.5, 8 inches. I don't know. I don't have my tape measure with me, but that's what they are. So there is the opalized diamond lattice pattern or the very vintage coin dot. And I don't think they're going to fit on there. So I'm going to have to put them on separately. Here we go. Thank you for the start. $30. All the way around. That's an older piece. I don't know the exact year on that. This one is more contemporary, probably 80s and 90s. There's a inventory sticker in the bottom. I'll take that off. 8. This one's an 80. So we have this one, which is more contemporary, 80s with the Fenton sticker on it, or we have a coin dot pattern, which I believe this is probably a 50. Your choice.
Any way you look at it, both of them are quite beautiful.
Both are in excellent condition.
What's the matter, Charlie?
43 is big.
It's okay.
Okay, so we'll do a last chance. We're going to sell at least one. We have 43 with Elizabeth, 45 with Jennifer. Beautiful little dots on this one. We call this thousand eyes too, because when you look at these dots, you see all the dots from the other side. Just, they amplify themselves. 47 with Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Nice to see you today. All right, Elizabeth is in at 47. Jennifer's out. We're going to do a last chance. Hi, Elizabeth. You changed your did you change your profile picture? Is that you? Elizabeth Calhoun. Okay. And it is sold to Elizabeth. Oh, it's the same? Well, I was just noticing. It. You're a handsome couple there. All right. It is sold to Elizabeth for 47. And she's going to take the coin dot. It's going to be number 79. Okay, basket. And it is sold. Sorry, Annette. Our backup is going to be Jen. If you would like one. If not, we'll go ahead and see if Annette wants it, or anybody wants it. But Jen, okay. We have the lattice work left if anybody wants it. The diamond lattice. I think that's a good price.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I would have let the second one go for that, but I want to sell these when I pack them. So if anybody wants that one, it's going to be the same price, which is 47. Up for grabs. And we'll let Trudy talk a little bit, but if you want it, just claim it.
Okay, I have 2 Easter plates.
Lily, you get it, sweetie.
This
Lily
is
Scott got it. Okay, thanks, Lily. Oh, look at this.
one of the Easter plates. He's got an egg and he's got a fluffy tail, and I want you to see his face. Look at the.
Oh, look at that.
I'm going to move back so you can see the whole thing. I did have one that Heidi sent for us that was peach or coral in color. Unfortunately, it was a little bigger than this one, and unfortunately, when I pre-fired it,
Yep.
it was fine. When I did the second firing, the lattice around it broke in the
Yep.
weirdest way.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you fire. Sometimes we have casualties, but we have to do it. We have to do
Yeah.
it to make it permanent. So, and that's what we do. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail. You guys, we already sold it to Lily Scott, and Lily got it. Jennifer, you said no, thank you. So Lily came in and got it. So that's how it went. I hope that's okay. That's just how we do it. But I see everybody. Make sure you guys are in live chat, because sometimes I think you come in YouTube and you're in top chat and you miss it. Is that it for your showing? Oh,
No. This is a pretty big plate. It's got the aqua around the crimp.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Let me see if I can get him close so you can see his face. And then all around the edge are tulips. And of course, he's holding tulips. And he's got Easter eggs around him and baby chicks.
Oh my gosh, Trudy. Oh my gosh. And this is in beautiful Aqua Crest.
Yes.
And it's just gorgeous. This will probably more than likely be a one of a kind, right, Trude?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Then the other nappy that I'm going to paint will have an Easter bunny, something in it.
Oh my gosh. You are getting rave reviews, Trudy.
Oh, thank you guys.
If you are liking the show today, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell, and give us a like. Whatever venue you're watching on, give us a thumbs up or a like. Show Trudy how, give Trudy some support on these pieces. Wow. I love it.
Thank you guys. I'm glad you do. It's one of my family's favorite pieces. Let's see if I can give you a close-up of the baby chicks. Here we go. Oh, yes.
Oh, there's a little worm there. I see the little caterpillar, the worm.
Little inchworm and a ladybug. Whoops. There we go. On one of the eggs. And then we've got this dynamite bumblebee. He's got the cutest face. And then we have the ladybug, or the butterfly. So this is truly a spring piece.
Yes, and this is one that if you have grandkids or children or whatever, they are going to look for this Easter plate every Easter, and they're going to remember memories that went along with Easter in that plate. Because
you want to put carrots on it out the night before the Easter bunny comes.
Oh yes.
And this one's even holding a carrot. The other one has a carrot as well, and he's so awesome in person, because then you can see all the detail. He took 3 firings. I had to pre-fire it, and because it bloomed, and then I scrubbed it really well. And then I painted I drew the design on. Remember me saying that only on these kind of things do I draw the design on. And then I paint most of it, fire it, and when it's done, then when it comes out of the kiln, the second time I do all the fine detail all over it and fire it one last time.
Imagine putting cupcakes on this and uncovering the
Yes.
rabbit as the cupcakes are taken off. Oh, yeah.
And then he shows
Kim,
up.
these are all signed, Kim.
Oh, yeah.
And they
They're
have the rose on the
signed.
back.
It has the year in OOAK and hand painted by yours truly.
Yep. And these are all designed by Trudy. So very cool. And we're not one of those that are going to do a one of a kind and then next time have the tulips in a different color or something.
No.
If we do one of a kinds, we're not going to just add another little flower and say that's another one of a kind. Okay. We want these pieces to be extremely special, and what you're getting will be just that. If we do this again, we might use the bunny, but it won't be anything like this one. It'll be different. We really want to, we don't want to do that where we just put an extra petal on a flower and call it
No.
one of a kind again. No, that's not how we work.
Now, it's possible that I might do the main design on another piece, but there will not be another plate.
Yeah.
Like this.
Nope.
And if we did run across another plate, we would do something different on it.
Yeah. And like we said earlier, the bluebirds are going to be something different because if we come across that same fan vase, we're going to do the same pattern. You may have a one of a kind. We might not come across the fan vase again, but we're not marking them as such because we want to continue on with that pattern. Okay. I'm going to sell another lot. I actually have 2 lots left. If you want to stick with us, we're going to clean it up. This is going to have a lot of different pieces in it. We have this coin dot. We have this cranberry pitcher. And this is cleanup now because I've only got a few pieces left. Or this cranberry hat. And I think I can get them all on the round. And you're going to get choice. Okay, Nan. And you're going to get choice on here. These are all vintage pieces. The cranberry pitcher is probably from the 80s or 90s. The other ones are even older. And they don't have a logo. Oh, hi, Christine. Here we go. You need cupcakes. Aren't we all hungry for cupcakes? 20 plates.
And they can ask questions if they would like.
Okay, so Trudy's going to stick around. If you have any questions, we're going to have one more segment with Trudy. Or anything you want to ask Trudy, okay? Maybe 2 more segments. We'll have her come on one more time. I'll sell my last slot, and then we'll have her come on one more time after that. 30 for choice. Anything on the round. This is a cleanup day. You have a dot question, Corey. We'll keep it in mind. You'll have to re-ask it. $30 with Jen. This is going to be for choice. We have now here's an example. The hat is coin spot.
Yeah.
I don't know. And the blue is coin dot. This is why I get them mixed up. Understandably so. And I don't know which is which.
Well, I know the blue is called coin dot.
Okay.
For sure.
So they're called different depending on if the dots are opal or the dots are the color of the glass. So this is why this is confusing to me. This is why I'll probably never get it right. Corinne says clear dot is dot. Okay. Spot is where it's opalized. I will try to remember that. I probably never will. But I'm showing you why I get confused. We have $40 bid. We're going to do a last chance. Remember too, if you want one of those beautiful lamps we showed yesterday, last call, I'm going over to pick them up today. So you see it, well, you saw it behind me, the moon lamps or the triple lamps. Oh, I love those triple globe lamps. I talked myself into getting one. And if you want one of those, you can watch the video from yesterday and send me the color. I will probably go over there 2-ish and pick them up. A lot of people get them confused. Yes, I know. 40 is bid. Blue Flamingo, let me know if you're out. PJ Morris, Elizabeth, I don't see you bidding, so let me know. I don't want to miss your bid. Let's see where we're at. Mary Richards is at 45. Kim Allen, I see your bid. We still have active bidding. Anything on the round here? 47 with Blue Flamingo. If you have a question for Trudy, she will, in our next segment with her, she'll answer anything that you might have a question about if she can. $50. Kim is out. Elizabeth is out. Blue Flamingo, let me know. Mary, I see you're 48. You have to go higher. Our high bid is 50. So Blue Flamingo and Mary, let me know. And remember, Mary, you're new. So our bidder will be taking picks, and then the backup bidder will get second picks. And then it goes up for grabs. So Mary and Blue Flamingo, let me know. $51, $52. Oh, Corinne's got a little puppy. Trudy, I posted pictures of it on YouTube. You'll have to see it. It's the cutest little thing. She says it's hard to type your questions when you're being bit, and she thinks she's playing. Oh my gosh, puppy teeth.
Yes.
Bites.
I had Charlie, one of our Aussie doodles, sitting beside me a little bit ago. He wanted some attention, so I was sitting here petting him. He's now, I think he's in the lazy boy now. Yeah, I don't see him, so he has to be there. The other two dogs, our dogs are very big, are sacked out on the couch.
55 with Jen. Blue Flamingo, Mary Richards. Let us know if you're in or out. You'll get choice.
Our critters are not spoiled in this household.
Oh, mine
No.
believe me. Oh my goodness. I've never seen anything like it.
What's that?
Okay. Blue Flamingo's out. Mary Richards, are you out? We're going to give you just a second or so. Mary Richard. I know you're new. 56 is bid. $56. Jen, let me know. I am getting hungry. 57, Jen.
Yes, we're done here. I'm going to have a cinnamon chip muffin.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, they are. They're wonderful.
I'm going to have Cheerios. Cleaning that up too. All right. Sold Jennifer. Mary Richard is going to be the backup. Mary, hang tight. You never know. Jennifer, which ones would you like? And I'll have one more lot, and we'll have Trudy talk on either side of that lot. So if you have a question, you can ask it now, and I'll see it. We might not get to all of them, but we'll ask. We'll see if we have any. Stick your thumbs up. Yes, for Heidi. Yes, I'd like that. Jennifer, let me know. Mary's going to be the backup. Coin dot and coin spot. Okay. Mary Richard, would you like this one? Vase and hat. you go. Mary Richard, let me know if you'd like this one. The price is, let me see, I think 57. Okay, would anybody else like that one? Up for grabs.
Beautiful piece.
It is. Nice and deep red cranberry.
Yes.
We aren't paying, we don't have any icebergs this year with the Easter the Easter theme.
No, I'm all out of.
Who took that? Blue Flamingo. Okay. Blue Flamingo takes the pitcher, and that is 83, the cranberry pitcher, and that was for 57. Okay. All right. If you have any questions for Trudy, you can ask them. If you have any questions for Trudy, we'll see. I have one, Trudy. What was the first piece that you remember painting that you were really proud of and just like, oh my God, this is so cool? I mean, do you have one? Do you have one that you remember doing that you thought, gosh, I am pretty good at this?
When I do, the first thing, they train you how to paint on glass, and then what they trained me on, and that was the go-to 50 years or so ago. I started there in, gotta stop and think, 1971. Anyway, when, I can't think of her name.
Louise Piper?
Thank you. When Louise was the person who taught me how to paint. And I was so excited to paint the roses on Burmese.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't even tell you how many pieces I painted with that pattern and how many different ones there were, but I painted a lot of roses on Burmese.
So did you paint hundreds or thousands?
Probably thousands.
Oh my goodness.
Our standards were very, very high, and a standard is what they required you to paint in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So they painted a lot. I did 2 scenes. One was the scene that was on custard glass, the log cabin in the woods. And the other was the church in the valley.
Yes, yes.
In fact, Nikki, my daughter, my oldest daughter, has one of the lamps I painted in that series. And
neat. So Mel asked what year you started at Fenton, and you just said 1971. So we got that straight.
Yeah.
Blue Flamingo is asking, Trude, how do you get your inspiration for the pieces that you're painting now? And I would imagine like your inspiration right now is springtime, isn't it?
It's springtime, and that's what's motivating me right now. And whatever holiday is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes there'll be a piece that sits on the shelf for a while. Heidi sends me the glass, and then something will pop in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be like a piece that won't be seen till Monday night. It's a very special piece. It's very rare, very difficult to find. And what I have put on it has taken several firings. It's very detailed and complicated. And it's something you'll love, and there isn't anything painted that way anywhere.
Yes.
It's truly a one of a kind, and I'll have to tell you Monday night what inspired me for that.
Okay. We got a couple more questions. We're going to go into one. Andrew, I'm going to get yours after the next break. Andrew, and we'll keep this. And Andrew wants to know what glass you disliked painting, but we'll keep that for after the next break. We'll get Deborah's question. Do you have many Fenton pieces that you've kept? Do you have a piece of Fenton that you've kept that you really liked?
Not really, because what happens was over the years, there would be the volunteer fire department needing a piece to raffle
Uh-huh.
for, funds. That was usually done when they had their ice cream social.
Mm-hmm.
Or there could be another charity that I gave a really nice piece away. But most of my pieces are at my mother's.
Mm-hmm.
She has an extensive collection of pieces I painted for her. She has 2 large curio cabinets full, and then there are other pieces packed away.
Okay. Awesome. So she didn't keep very much for herself, but mom's kept
No,
him.
I didn't. Mom
Isn't
made
that
out like a
something?
bandit.
Mom's kept him. Okay, this is my last item, and I want to get to Andrew's question right after we sell these items, and then we'll, if you have a couple other questions, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a day. So we have 2 bells, and
You
you'll
remember
get,
that bell?
yep, Let Freedom Ring. This is from the Stars and Stripes series. It's got the original price tag in this. This was an S. Macy 2001. And then we have this beautiful glowy bell. This one glows. I don't know if you're going to see it in here. Oh yeah, look at how that glows. And this one is from 1979. This has the deer with the frit. These are both special bells. Look at the deer with the frit. Oh, that is so beautiful. The snow on the trees. You'll get choice bell. They're both special bells. Start us out where you want. I'll sell at least one. You guys have been good today. So I'll let you start this one. But no, I'll sell at least one. And there you go. The blue, I love the cobalt Stars and Stripes, anything patriotic. I go ape over. And then you have the other bell from 1979. And here we go. This is my last slot. We'll bring Trudy this question. If you have any other questions, keep them in mind. We'll try to keep it short. We're approaching an hour and 45 minutes already. So all right, Tamara is in at 22. Boy, what a great bunch of stuff today. Great bunch of stuff. I cannot wait for the sale. Monday night at 7 o'clock. It'll be Monday at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
All right, here we go. 22 Tamara.
I will be continuing to paint the next 3 days, today and over the weekend.
Yes, she's going to paint all weekend, so there's going to be other surprises, I can tell you that. One is going to be maybe, fingers crossed, because you never know if it's going to make it through the firing. We have a logo.
Mm-hmm.
So
made it through the first firing.
We'll have a logo.
It did make it through the first firing.
Okay.
Because they do bloom.
All right. Copper is in at 28. This is for choice. Kelly Kester, Mel Bro, Tamara. We got a lot of bidding. So let us know if you're in or out. Bidder will get choice. We have 28 with copper. Kelly, Mel, Tamara. Mel's out. Kelly and Tamara, let me know. So yeah, we went and saw that Ant-Man movie last night. That was pretty darn good. I think we're going to see Jesus. We have a choice between Jesus Revolution, I think that's what it's called, and Creed. Has anybody seen either one of those movies? Because we've got to make a choice tonight. We only have one more night here.
I think Creed is about boxing.
It is. Yep. And the other one looks like a groovy kind of throwback movie. I don't know. 34, Swifty. Okay, we'll get to your question right after this. You've heard that Jesus Revolution was good. I don't know. I heard that too. I think that's what we're going to see. Okay, 40 is bid. Yeah, you don't want to put anything in a dishwasher, that's for sure.
Oh, no, never. And you don't want to store your Fenton in your attic because it can't withstand the high heats in your attic in your warm months or hot months. And then in the winter when it gets really, really cold in your attic, it doesn't like that constant change of temperature.
Yep. All right, $40. Yes, and we're going to discuss this in further shorts and stuff that come out in the very later years of Fenton. In order to survive, and we'll discuss this later, but in order to survive, they didn't kiln fire all their stuff. And we've talked about this. So you want to be really careful, but we'll talk about that later. Because I've got a few pieces that, but when you want to survive, I mean, it was tough for Fenton in the few years at the end. So you want to watch that.
Yep.
You want to be very careful.
Well, the other thing that pushed them towards the water-based paint was California passed a law about leaded glass or leaded paints, and the water-based has no lead. It's not as stable as the kiln-fired glass.
Yep.
And QVC then, because of California's new laws, they wanted all the water-based paint. That way they didn't have to worry about what states they were sending the glassware to.
Yep.
That had passed similar laws.
And Fenton was not going to, at that point, they weren't going to give up QVC.
No.
So
that QVC ended, I believe, in the mid 90s.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and sell this to Denise Carter. Denise, would you like the blue, the deer, or both? And our backup is going to be Swifty. You just have to take special care to kind of, those later pieces. You don't want to put them in a dishwasher. You never want to anyway. But extreme temperatures, all that kind of stuff. And those are the later pieces, the very tail end of production. Okay, she takes the blue bell, the Freedom Bell, and a Swifty. You are the backup bidder if you'd like the Frit one. And this is going to be 84.
The other thing about dishwashers, if you were to put a piece of painted ware in there, you're going to possibly destroy the painting on it, because dishwasher detergent, particularly the powdered part of your, if you're using the powder or even the little squares, the pods, have the dishwashing detergent is very caustic. If you were to put that in your hand and then put water on it, it will burn your hand.
Yes. Okay, Anita Copper, you get the deer. Okay. All right. Does anybody else have any questions for Trudy? Any questions before we take off?
That one gentleman had a question we didn't get to.
Oh, yeah. He said, is there one type of glass you didn't like to paint on?
Let me think here. Some of the stretch glass was very rough, and I didn't really like to paint on those pieces. Other than that, I was okay with most of it. One of the hardest pieces I had to paint was the Santa Claus with the striped pants. Oh my goodness, that took forever. And it's very difficult to stay on a piece like that. And you weren't on it just for a few hours. You were on it for several days, sometimes weeks, depending on how many pieces they were producing of that one particular item. So, yeah, there were designs I didn't like to deal with.
Yes. Okay, we had another question. Let me go up and see. Twist wanted to know, do you have a piece that you sold that you really regretted selling? That it might have brought too low a price, or that you really wish you would have hung on to? that you really regretted selling?
No, not really, because part of the reason why I paint is because it brings so much joy to so many people. That's part of the fun.
Yeah.
It's it's a lot of fun to watch people get excited about pieces, and so even if it goes for a lower price, that doesn't bother me because you always have other pieces that go for a lot more than what you thought they would. So it all balances out. But the more of it's the joy of painting for people who really love the painting.
Did you keep your first piece?
No. I don't even remember what my first piece was.
Lily, contact me and we'll see what we can do for you. Okay.
What's that?
We just love the bluebirds. Bluebirds
Oh,
are a
thank
state
you.
bird. Yes. Well, Corey, thank you for coming up for the name of that. Because
Oh,
we really
yes. Thank
appreciate
you.
that. Okay, everybody, let me get rid of that last chance. We're going to take off. Now, it's the weekend and it's going to be a time change. Remember Monday night, okay?
Yeah, it's 7
Remember
o'clock.
Monday night. And if you see the ad go up, I think the ad's going to go up this afternoon. I'm going to try to work on that. And just say tag me under the ad, and then we'll go ahead and tag you if you're on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, you have to click that notification bell and subscribe, and that will remind you. So, okay. All right. We're going to take off. Thanks, Trudy. Really appreciate you being with us today.
Oh, thanks for having me. Yeah,
All
have
right.
a great weekend.
Yes, it's been a pleasure this morning, and we're going to take off. Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend. Go out and enjoy it, and we'll see you back here Monday night. Thank you. Don't worry about the invoices. I'm working on them. And one more thing I want you to know, the jellyfish will be a separate invoice. It won't have a date. It'll just say jellyfish. That's the marble with the stand. That's going to be separate. I'll probably do that when I get home. All right. We'll see you guys later. Later,
Bye-bye.
gators. Bye-bye.